that's a nice one. Hotfish is right. You called it. Hotfish is that he just took off. As soon as I stuck him, he just went crazy.
Oh. I didn't even think you had one at first until the indicator shot 100 miles an hour to the right.
Yeah, we thought we had the weed. Well, Tom's got me in the weed, and you get hung up on a lot, you know, into the weed. You pull some weed up, but you just keep striking that indicator whenever it goes down.
Well, you're definitely going to take fish if you keep fishing over those weeds. That's where they're at.
And it's tough. It might get a little frustrating. You know, you always got to kind of unweed your hook and things like that. But what the heck?
Yep.
If you're catching fish. Ooh.
Nice. Hi. Nice fish.
It is a nice fish. You bet. Nice rainbow. He doesn't want to come in.
We're even pushing with him here a little bit. He's still going.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice rainbow.
Yeah, nice big pole. You know, I'm afraid to turn him out of that water because what do we have on here? Like 4X, 5X?
4X. And that's a lot of pressure on him.
Yeah, it is. I've got him bent pretty good. Holy cow.
And you got all the weeds.
I got all the weed too, yeah. Come on. Oh, I don't want to muscle him anymore. If I can get his head out. Oh, yeah.
Nice fish. What'd he take? Took the little pheasant tail.
Took the pheasant tail that time.
Yeah, a little 18 pheasant tail.
But you know what? We've had so much luck on the fly above too. Like the pheasant tail. Oh, let's let him back. That's a beautiful fish. Look at the size of that. He's just gonna go. So what we have in the setup is we have the strike indicator on our leader, probably up about, how many feet?
Oh, it's about 6 feet.
6 feet. Slide it down. We have some split shot, just to get those flies reeled down real quick. Then we got this little lightning bug. This is what we're going to tie on the bench today. This fly's probably got half the fish.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, at least half. And plus, we at the very end, as a trailer, we have a nice little
pheasant tail, size 18.
Right. Probably 1.5 feet apart.
Yep.
And there's the ideal setup. You get that fly down, these two nymphs, bounce along the bottom, fish just pick them up. So let's go to the bench. And this little special fly for the Missouri. What's it called again?
Lightning bug.
Lightning bug.
Great fly.
Tied up on the bench.
Yep.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the bench. Well, today I have a great little pattern. It's called the lightning bug. This fly was introduced to us by Gary Fritz from Osprey Expeditions down in Helena, Montana. We used it on the Missouri River, and that's a great little nymphing pattern. Make sure you have these materials ready before you tie the fly. We're going to tie the lightning bug on a TMC 100 size 14 dry fly hook. We're going to use some 8/0 olive thread. We'll use a 1/8 silver bead as the bead. We'll use some pheasant run tips for the tail. We'll use some medium holographic tinsel for the body, some peacock herl for the thorax, some pheasant rump tips for the wing, and for the wing case we'll use some holographic tinsel. What I've done is taken a pheasant rump feather and I've taken some strands off it, probably about 15, and we're just going to extend it out the back of the hook about 1/2 inch and tie in to form the tail. I've taken some holographic fiber. This is a medium holographic tinsel, and we're going to tie it in for the body. So I'll wrap it in, and once I've got it all wrapped in, I'm going to bring my thread forward to the bead and wrap in the body. Again, keep this body fairly thin. It is imitating a nymph. We don't want it too thick. And wrap forward. We now have our body tied in of the holographic tinsel. What I'm going to do is take my holographic tinsel again and tie in just a small little section on the top of the hook now. And we're going to keep this back and form a wing case with it later. For the thorax, I've taken 2 strands of peacock herl, and we're going to tie this in right at the top of the hook. And now we'll slowly wind it forward to form a nice little thorax. And make it fairly bushy and tie off just behind the bead. Now for the legs. I'm going to take a pheasant tail rump, and I'm actually going to cut the tip right out of the fiber, just so I have nice little wings built up, nice little legs. And we're going to tie this in right over top of the peacock curl that we just tied in to form nice little legs out each side of the fly. For the final step in the fly, we're going to take our holographic tinsel we had sitting back, and we're just going to pull it over the top of the fly to form the wing case and tie off behind the bead. Well, there you have it, the finished lightning bug. You know, Gary was telling us that this fly would be really good, and it sure has proven itself today. Put one in your fly box, see how it works for you.